An empty garage. It's been like this for 6 weeks. I thought I had a nice mint, low mileage, fk2 with no problems. Man, I was gravely mistaken. Cough, cough. So I don't normally make videos like this, but this thing is like escalated so quick. I thought I've got to make it because it's so unusual as well. Because I didn't think this would happen to me, to be honest. Could happen to anyone. So yeah, the Civic's like seriously broken. Massive bill. It's crazy. It's absolutely bonkers. So let's just get into it. So where we started, a few weeks ago, took the car out. Me and the missus went for a drive. Nice hot day. My gears felt a bit tough when I was changing gears on the way out. Nothing unusual. Reversed back into the garage. There's a slight incline coming up into the garage. So as I went to reverse up, the car wouldn't reverse at all. It was like as if the drive shaft was stuck and it was jumping and banging like, so I had to reverse, I had to rev the life out of it. And my missus, I got it in and my missus like, oh, it stinks of clutch and all. I was thinking, oh fucking hell, clutch is gone. So ChatGPT, as you do, for a week or so I was just Googling it, thought yeah, it's clutch in it. So ordered a new clutch, got that. Couldn't really find anyone to fit it. I've got a few people who normally do the work on my cars, but they were like, don't really want to touch that. So I've seen a couple of places which were recommended. Then I put it on Facebook and a few people said it was CM Automotive in Bristol. So I thought, right, I'll give them a ring, see if they can fit a clutch for me. So I rang them up. I said, yeah, obviously to explain what happened. They said, yeah, should bring it over. So he said, can you bring it over on the Friday? I was like, this was like the Saturday before. I was like, oh, I'll try and get it down there for Friday. I said, but oh, it was Wednesday or something. I can't remember. I said, I'll try and see what I can do. So the day before, I thought, right, I'll try and drive it out of the garage now just to see what it's like. So I hadn't driven it for a week. Put it in first gear. I went to drive it out of the garage and it jumped out first gear, which is never done before. And I thought, yeah, that's strange, do you know what I mean? Very strange. So I then thought, I'm not driving that all the way to Bristol, just in case something happened. So we got a recovery truck. My boy knew someone. So a recovery truck turned up. So this was gone past the Friday now. I said I have to bring it up on a Monday. Recovery truck turned up Monday afternoon. Couldn't get on the recovery truck. My boy had to drive down the road, and because I was in work, I was like, well, are you going to reverse it back? And then he said to me, Dad, he reversed back up the road fine. It was no jumping. It was a bit tight on first gear, but that was it. So recovered it over to CM Automotive in Bristol. They had it for a week, no phone calls. I'm not knocking them, mind. I'm not knocking anyone on this because you just don't know. But the communication was a bit low. But yeah, didn't hear nothing for a week, ringing them up. A week later, they said, oh, took your car out for a test, got it up to temperature. It's not a clutch. It's basically, it's your gearbox. So I was like, oh, right, okay. He said, it's jumping out of first gear, blah, blah, blah. We don't do gearboxes. So he said, we got a Grinspeed you can use, or there's One Day Motorsport. Well, I knew One Day Motorsport. A couple of the boys have had their gearboxes done over there. So he said, do you want the car back? I was like, well, I can't take the gearbox out. You know, can you help me out? And he was like, right, okay, we'll get in contact with them and we'll go from there. So it was another week and no contact. And I flipped in, bear with me here, because I've just got to get a few things up. Yeah, so it was another week, no contact. And, oh, look at me, I'm going to glitch out. I'm glitching out here because I'm all over the shop. So another week, no contact. Then they contacted me and said, we've sent you a quote over. So a week later, they rang me back and said, oh, I'll be trying to send you an email for the quote of some items. Can you have a look at it? And just say if you want us to go through with it. So they sent me the quote over. I was shocked, one word for it. So the quote come through at $3,000. I thought, fucking hell, what's that for? Like, so this is an updated quote here, but so it basically says, investigate customers' complaint, vehicle struggles reverse, blah, blah, blah. Check ECUs, there's no misfires, nothing like that. Remove, and it says advise to remove gearbox, send it to a specialist for inspection as repair, as first stage repair. So bear in mind, I changed my gearbox oil about 8 months ago, 10 months ago. So this bill is 3Gs like. So obviously diagnostics was this is all plus VAT. So diagnostics was 60 quid, genuine gearbox oil, 110 quid Honda. At the time then, it was £1,100 for the gearbox to be sent away. Then £650 to fit the clutch. Then there was ABS and FCW control units which needed software updates. That was 150 quid. They can do the valve clearances, so I don't mind that. It's 216 quid. Then I didn't know, but there's a fuel filter in the tank, has to be changed every 5 years. That's 260 quid. These are all plus that, mind. So total bill now was 3Gs. So in shock, because I wasn't expecting that. I was like, yay. So he said, what's going to happen? We'll send it to One Day Motorsport. Obviously, when they opened up the gearbox, it could need something else. Well, they've gone on. They said, hopefully you won't need it. So I was hoping that they, being £1,100 plus that, I was hoping they spoke to them. They said, yeah, synchro meshes, first and second, I don't know. It's that. And that's, you know, where it is. So I said, yeah, go ahead. There was another week or 2 weeks or week and 10 days, nothing off them. So I was ringing them, said, look, I'm off to Nürburgring like in a week's time. Oh, here's my boy now coming home. Off to Nürburgring in a week's time. I just want to know a completion date. He said, I can't give you a completion date. I was like, right, okay. He said, but the gearbox is at the specialist now. They reckon the 10th of April to look at it. So I was like, right, okay, fair enough. So I just left it. Then last week, I sat in work, dinner time, email come through, new quote. So the new quote now is £4,471. Bear in mind I paid, what, a couple of £100. So it's not shy of a couple of £100 for the clutch. It was not shy of £5,000 at the moment. So yeah, you can imagine. Now, it's gone up. The gearbox now is £1,900 plus VAT. They told me that it's going to have an overhaul. It needs first and second gears and some synchro meshes. Then there was another one, genuine gear cables, 360 quid plus VAT. So obviously I rung him and said, look, why do I need gear cables? He explained, saying that there was some acuity bushes in the top of the gear cables, but nothing to do with it. He said the one gear cable was bent, and that basically that's what was causing the issues with the gears, maybe being in, I don't know, a wrong position or something. I have no idea. Don't know how that became bent. Not sure if installation of those bushes when they went in, can't see it, but yeah. So as you can imagine, like 5k is like just shocking. Like, you know, I know that it's the first time I'm dealing with these people, but I'm just shocked that I had a car which was mint. I do like 500 miles a year in it, really, apart from when we go to the ring. And something which is just as simple as, you know, whatever it was, the clutch probably overheated in hot weather and caused this, and it's just escalated from, I thought, a simple clutch installation to a 5k bill. So as you can imagine, pissed off, going to the Nürburgring in a Golf GTI, not a Honda, now with my boy. But yeah, don't make videos like this, not slagging no one off. It is what it is. It was all sent to try us. But yeah, you never know what's round the corner to you. So thank you very much for watching. And I'm going to do a bit more crying.